Hello, everyone. This is Joe Shepard. Welcome again to another part in my series on how to actually write your own book. I just recently wrote my first book, and I thought this would be a really cool series to kind of go through and capture all of the different steps that I went through, the creative process, how I pulled it all together. And in this video, I want to walk us through everything that I did to actually publish my book out to Kindle. So this was a lot of fun. It's the first time I've ever done this. And I just was amazed at how easy and fast it was to do this. So I thought I'd make this cool little video. So you can see here, I'm on Kindle Direct Publishing's website, kdp.amazon.com. You can sign up for a free account using your existing Amazon account. And then when you come here, you're going to see a page like this. So you kind of create a new title, you do, ebook, paperback, or both. And then any books that you've already got, you'll kind of see down here in your bookshelf. You can get there as well up here. But this is a book that I literally am just doing today, the same day as this recording. See, March 5th, 2020. And I'm going to go through and click the setup and walk you through what it looks like. So when you go through initially, you create a new book, whether you come up here, I'm just going back into an existing one, it's going to bring you first to this tab. So the first first tab is your details. So you're going to put your title, subtitle, whether your book's part of a series, as you can see, obviously mine is. It's the first book in a series of books that I'm doing. Your author or contributors. Then it's kind of the most important thing here beyond the title and subtitle is your description. So here you've got essentially 4,000 characters that you can use to describe the book. So use them as much as you can, be super descriptive. All of this is search index. So if somebody types on anything on here and it's in the description, it's gonna tag your book and bring it up in the results. So really important. And frankly, it's the first thing that people see, the experience that tells them what they're gonna get if they buy your book. So really important. We've got some publishing rights and keywords here. These are other things that will bring up your book in the search results, so important. And then lastly, kind of categories. These are if I just am browsing through the Kindle store, these are the categories where my book's going to show up. You can actually set it for pre-order, so you can actually start getting money and then people ready to buy the book before you're even done. So that's super cool. I've already filled this in, so I'm just going to select continue. Taking a second to save here. Now it's going to take you over to the page or the tab that's all about the book's content. Now, a couple things here. You can upload pretty much any of these formats. I tested the Word doc, and it does take the newer version, the DOCX, as you can see right here. So I did test this, and I did test doesn't show it here, but it does actually take PDF. I noticed some quirkiness with that. I had to go and some of the images kind of had some funky bleeding to them and things like that. So what I actually ended up doing was clicking this little download here to use Kindle Create. And what that does, it downloads this little text editor to your computer, it's Windows or Mac. And it's really great because this actually handles all the formatting for you. So you can drop images in here, it sets it up, and, all the different elements that the way that Kindle was looking for them. And so it just makes it a lot easier, I found, to actually copy and paste my content into here or import it here and then fix it locally. That way it's set when you publish it. The one key thing that I found out here, though, is that it only takes JPEG images. So get a high quality image in there, make sure it's JPEG format, and you'll be fine. As you can see, I just inserted one right here. So really easy. When you're done, you can pick themes, all kinds of stuff, but when you're done, just essentially hit publish. It's going to package it all up into a Kindle format for you that the store can recognize, and you're ready to upload. The other thing that's kind of cool is it does have this previewer, so you can kind of see what the book is going to look like on a Kindle. So I thought that was kind of neat. So we go back to the store, and essentially you can see I've already uploaded mine. It ran a spell check for me. We're good to go there. And then I uploaded the cover photo. I actually used Canva to create my cover photo. That was completely free. I used one of their free templates, so super easy. Didn't cost me a dime. It was already laid out. I just had to put the text in. You could preview If you like, here as well, we already did that. I'm not going to worry about ISBN, and we're ready to go there. So I click Save and Continue. And then on the last page, you set up kind of all your pricing, right? So there's a couple of cool things here. You can enroll in Kindle KDP Select. There's some rules behind that. Essentially, I think the biggest one is that it has to be an exclusive on the Kindle store. So you can't make your book available in any other digital format anywhere else. Mine actually is, so I'm not going to do that. Pick the territories you're gonna roll in, and you can pick kind of your pricing. You want to do 35%, 70%. Set your pricing here, and it kind of gives you an idea what you're gonna make on these. This is kind of cool. There's a view service here that will actually run the numbers and kind of tell you what a book similar to yours um, is going for and what people are making money on them for. Take it with a grain of salt. Amazon even says, that data is really dependent upon what's in your book. So it's looking at metadata, but not so much the content, I don't believe. Um, if you pick the 70% royalty, you must be enrolled in the Kindle book lending. That's fine. And then once you get your prices and everything, we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to fire this guy off and publish my book right here live with you on this video. So as you can see, it can take up to 72 hours. So I'm going to hit the button and take this leap, and we'll see where we go from here. So hopefully it'll be on the store here shortly. You can see it's kind of got the confirmation there, and we can start our paperback. So I'll make another video about that if I'm going to do it, because I have not done it yet. So stay tuned for that one, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks.